Okay, here's receipts 11/2, 21 wine, 2:37 p.m. Fuel 2:37 p.m. wine, Iowa. Fuel. Then we got Fairbank Casey's 5:02 p.m. 11/2, 5:02 p.m. 11/2 Casey's 0596. 0596 is my EBT card. I'm Wade Allen Heineman, born 11/4/71, twitter.com/WADEHEINEMAN44. YouTube, go to YouTube and search WADEHEINEMAN, and then there's a space in there, 44. That's my YouTube account. That's the only place I post videos as well. As you can see here, I'm still here at 1809 W Avenue, Fairbank, Iowa. And where's the 4:34 p.m. 4:34 p.m. And again, once I've been up for a while, the liquid kind of drains out of my face a little bit. I had this shirt on before, so I looked a little puffier. The longer I'm up during the day, the less puffy I get. So you can probably see that in most of the videos. It's 11/7/21. I am Wade Allen Heineman, born 11/4, or born male, heterosexual, anatomically correct, naturally born that way, still am. Born 11/4/1971. Don't know how they're staging lies that I'm somehow other than naturally male, heterosexual, with the correct parts that a male has only ever been with natural females. So I don't know why they're doing that, or how. I know why they're doing it, trying to discredit me, but because if I keep maintaining that I am male heterosexual and they want me to be something else, that's one way to discredit someone. When they're telling the truth over and over again, and the frauds are doing everything possible to stage lies that I am anything but what I say I am, then they can discredit you that way. I am only interested in females. I am only interested in natural females. I will never be interested in any male. I will never be attracted to any male. So there's that. I am interested in the truth. I believe anybody suppresses the truth is a coward. 11/2/21, 5:14 p.m. 0596. Again, that's my EBT card. I'm just going to do this because I do a lot of my poses this way. So then you can see me. Different angles because I have a very angular face. I have a kind of an angular nose. I have an angular sticking out chin. My cheeks kind of poke out here. Just to show it's my face here. Green eyes, again, never worn contacts. To show this one, 11/2/wine, 7:14 p.m. EBT card 0596. Again, I don't like to use EBT card, but the frauds have stolen 25 years of my work. So I'm down 25 years of my work. Should I steal 25 years of somebody's savings? No, I think they would be against that, wouldn't they? And then it would be understood why they were struggling to pay their debts, which I am. Dollar Fresh, 2/11/2, 7:26 p.m. 0596. 596. Dollar Fresh, 11/2, 7:26 p.m. 11/2. And again, the frauds are out staging lies. So this is why I have to get so many receipts to try and disprove whatever they're trying to stage lies. 11/2. And they once I prove this, they should go to prison, whoever they are. 8:04 p.m. 11/2/21, 0596. Independence, Quick Star, Independence, Iowa, as always. I've always lived in Iowa. I've never lived anywhere else. I've not been outside of the United States of America since 2002, and that's the last time I had a visa passport. So if anyone stole that. Here's Digital Underground. This is where I get my DVDs. I do not vape. They have a lot of vaping stuff there. I never vaped in my life. Never once vaped in my life. I do not smoke. I'm not a smoker. I don't smoke weed. I'm not a weed smoker. I've never been into drugs. I don't do prescription drugs. The only prescriptions I've had in the last 10 years are antibiotics 2 times, and I didn't even take those all the way through. I do not like to do drugs. I do not do drugs. I don't do recreational drugs. I don't do prescription drugs like Elvis did. You know, I'm not into that stuff. I'm not into gambling. They try and stage these lies. This is Digital Underground. And I don't have a TV service, so the only entertainment I have that way is DVDs at home. And the frauds will either come in and switch the DVDs or mark them so they pause on a certain spot. That's how rotten these jackasses are that break into my home since 2013. The only, I don't have TV subscription. Oh, and the new directory for this area came out, and it has my name on my dad's land on this side of the river for a residence. I don't have a landline phone, and I don't have a landline internet service. They put in a capability here to have landline internet service, but I don't have it. And I don't own this property. My father does. And then you'll see on one side it says directory and it has my name on this whole property. On the other side, it shows his name really tiny on the plat map. So it just looks like they're trying to make it look like I own the property. I don't own the property. My parents do, Jerry and Lois Heineman, who are 80 and 79. 11-7. And that's public knowledge. You can look that up at the assessor's office. So I'm not saying anything that's not public knowledge. 2:18. Oh, that's 2:18. I already did this, didn't I? 4:40 p.m. Sun's going down because of, say, daylight savings. And again, this, I don't know if I got the time on this yet. There's 11:2, 8:58, 8:59 p.m. Digital Electric Underground. So because they both steal things from my home, like my iPods, my 2 iPods the frauds did, and which they should go to jail for too. And they probably pawned them off for more money than they were worth because they were mine. Then I have to replace things that they ruin. I am down to 1 lamp now. That's the only light source I have in the camper now, because they sabotaged the lamp that was outside that I have on to show that I'm home and for security purposes, so I can see somebody if they walk in the front of the camper or by the camper. And I've had nobody on this property since 2016. No guests, nobody other than myself. Anybody else on here has been on here illegally, criminally trespassing or breaking and entering, other than my parents who farm the place. They're not allowed in the camper either. That's my residence. 11-2. It's locked every time I leave. 9:11 p.m. That's coincidence. Again, Waterloo, San Martin, 0596. And then I got fuel there, I think, too. Yeah, $5 worth of fuel on 11-2 at 9:13:34. Waterloo, Iowa, Quick Star, San Martin Drive. Fairbank, 11-2, 5:32 p.m. That might be out of order, huh? Yeah, it's out of order, but as you can see, I was at Fairbank. This is, I think I was driving the tractor this day before the parents brought the Escalade over. Here's 11-2 at 7:38 p.m. Dollar Tree, Oelwein, Iowa, at 7:38 p.m. 7:38 p.m. 11-2. So then I went to Waterloo after that. So you just have to put those last few receipts in order. I was at Waterloo after Oelwein that day. Now I'm going to get the just show a couple of things here before there's my birth certificate again. Sun's going down here at 1809 W Avenue, Fairbank, Iowa, where I live. Again, been home by myself since, where's my plates? There's the plates. Been home by myself since the evening of the 5th, as I showed on the receipts. The Escalade's been in the shed the last 2 nights. I've been home by myself as always. I've had no dates in 6.5 years. I've had no relationships in 6.5 years. I've had no sexual or physical contact in several years now. Anything else is staged lies across the board. I'm not talking to anyone. Never been married. I'm talking to the general public right now. Whoever is claiming any of those things is a criminal. And I want them put in prison for it because I'm being tortured because of their staged lies. Twitter.com/WADEHEINEMN44. That's that. It's a stray cat that showed up. It has nothing to do with anybody. I will never have it in my home because I found out that I'm somewhat allergic to it. So I have to wash my hands now every time I touch it. So again, there's the shed inside. Indications that I abused my son. I only saw my son like 3 times when he was a child. And his mother was right there in the kitchen every time that I was there. So there's no possibility that I abused my son. I only got to see him like 3 or 4 times when he was a child. Last time I saw him was 1997. There is a fraud pretending to be my son that really needs to go to prison for a long, long time, but I do not know who he is. Only child I have is a white male who was born in 1995. His name is Austin, and his mother's name is Tanya. They are both white. She has, I think, she has Native American blood, but she has very white skin. Her father is from northern Minnesota, so whatever tribe is up there. It's been indicated that I have Native American blood. I don't know that. As far as I know, I've never said that I have Native American blood. My mother said I have German, and I don't know any other further than that. I've never had my DNA tested, and I know the frauds have had access to all my DNA since they've been breaking into my home since 2013. All my DNA and all my, they had access to all of my records until I started carrying them around in my vehicle whenever I leave home. But as you can see, that is a green eye. Whatever way you want to look at it, this way or this way, my eyes are green. That is not a contacts. I've never worn contacts in my life. See what I got on for shoes right now. My gold Merrells. That's what I got on right now. I wear 3 different pairs of shoes. So signing off. There's my hand again. 10.5 inches. Can't get it fully outstretched this way, but signing off. Wade Heineman. 11/7/21.